Right, you. You okay?
Huh?
I'm live now.
Oh.
Just making sure my mic is okay. People don't like it sound. Maybe I'm thinking too. I'm thinking I sound too. Chicken. Hello and welcome.
Yeah, the sound.
Yeah, sound good.
Yep.
Okay, Kevin. Right, we are here at part 19. I have made a decision that I will not be doing the class quests of all the every single one of the things because it would take too damn long. So what I might do is just do the thingamajiggy, the job quests up to 50. That will spread it out a little bit more, and I can do a whole thing dedicated to them. But anyway, let's carry on. Let's see if we can get the garrison to start trusting us. And that Inquisitor, we can shove his inquisitorial stick up his ass. Right, Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new amberwick. Might have a word with you, Mino. It concerns the Churgians. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient amberwicks for their needs, you see. I used some of their broken equipment to craft some more advanced amberwicks, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of the alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw from the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Yeah. You know, the one that's got to take on angry ice sprites. I know it will work, but do it anyway, because I say so. Go kill me some ice sprites. Go. The cause of the ice. Whee! Have you obtained the cause? If so, please show them to me. What an amazing device. That is truly an amberic, sir. I've never seen it like before. I am unsure what to make of this machine. Whilst certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, it is effective if it is effective as he claims it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Way free the kindly stranger bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Oh, this dick. Their earnest efforts are but as means as a yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who are interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. Will you almost succumb to their temptations proffered by these unbelievers? You fucking prick. Why does that man detest us so? Is it because we interrupted Lord Farcell's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Give the word, Sid. What I'll do is I'll take the carbuncle here, and then what we'll do is I'll shrink him down, and then I'll make him blow up in his ass.
Oh, that should work.
Before we can persuade Lord Dildemond to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Gildermier and that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little or less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corfus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people within Whitebrim Forum. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Kill the bastard. Do not. Inquisitor Gilmer, yes, of course I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Wimbrin Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had an ill fortune of being assigned to night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in the darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I called out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have laid recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end, the Inquisitor Gildermier had rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope that one day repay his kindness. Kiss us. Bruce. Inquisitor Gildermier, I haven't had the foolish him you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds in Witchdrop, and I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Just believe between you and me, you won't be fucking with me. Oh, yeah. I'm part dragon. Ha
Rar.
Patrick. Hello, Patrick.
Hello.
Under Inquisitor Guillemier's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we with such a godly, righteous man to protect us. Oh, that's a lot of innocent people that comes just, sentencing without trial. Means he was going to get a guy to commit suicide to prove his worth. The guy's a dick.
Nope.
The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be affronted every courtesy and utmost respect. All right, Alfina. What say you about trying to get into Stone Vigil?
Blue Alizé.
Blue Alizé. In case you have yet noticed, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. No shit. I realised that as soon as our arrival, but paying it no mind, as I hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in the local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the Ilksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me that you've been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonies you have obtained, Mino. Mayhap they may provide insight into Inquisitor Guillemier's and motivations. Pretty sure I can't do this one. Next class. Elegant attire. Do I do it? No, wait.
Well, it's up to you.
Something troubles me about the Wounded Knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in White Brim Front, I've seen no travellers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which implied that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. What lies that way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir John Alt is misremembering, the fucking strong. That's what word of the day. The Count would be proud. The Inquisitor's behaviour that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. dead dragon. Where? His corpse? That's his corpse, and who the... The plot thickens. Oh, we've got Scooby-Doo level mystery here. We don't want to mask him, and he's going to reveal that he's actually Dick Dastardly. I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for that pesky pigeon. Old references. Wait for a minute. Now for now. Hey, laughing boy. I have something that might interest you. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillemere. Newly come to Curthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been that simple to assume his identity. For even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Mino, before he learns that this deception has been discovered. Book of Mithril. Blood for blood.
Blood for the blood lily.
Yeah. Alpha has determined to discover the Inquisitor's Guildemer's true identity. Since Lord Roulemont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone would not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quickly to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide the testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap it is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Gennett with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Captain Kirk depends on it. No, I ain't speaking to you, Ambrose. You can kiss my scaly half-dragon ass. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? An envelope containing what appears to be an official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. The Inquisitor is an impostor. Don't be so pretentious. Or preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You have me to believe it's all a lie. If you're so certain of your ludicrous stories, Sir Drew, then go and speak with Sir Paulina. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. I would never speak against against the man who saved my life. You. I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray, move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it, naught at all. What, do you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no more. Press X to doubt. I doubt you, and I ain't gonna point my finger at you. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jonathan gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those draving abominations lashed out at him. He nearly killed him right there and then. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came out from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, my family, secrets that I've never told another. He said if I kept his confidence, Sir Jonathan and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward from the road to mark him as an Inquisitor. I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir John to the infirmary on those first night at the white brim in front. Inquisitor Gilmere was heralded a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. I feared he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing until Lord Farcell was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found him he kept his draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southwest of the white brim front. So I took several from his chest and planted them on them in shipments bound for the Skyfire locks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of conspiracy against House Harnonart, thus exonerating Lord Farcell and casting doubt on the other recent trials. That is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Woo! Oh, Lord Riddermont. You gonna let me into stone vigil now? You've been had, mate. You've had your fence pulled down, and you've been fooled. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you free access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. There had better be a very good explanation for why you're carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this papal insignia? Fury take me, Inquisitor, as a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony couldn't have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Mino, and for that I deeply apologise. I'll permit you entry to the outpost, but first I must beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Heretics among us. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravonian allies. I am told that he makes for a snow cloak, even now, intended to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. We must hurry. There may be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Mino. Together let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Heresy! Oh, now you believe me.
Late than never, I guess.
But he's more than willing to believe him. But he passed judgment on me before he even let me fucking speak. But now we've got to go and stop the Inquisitor at Snowcloak. Fucking arsehole. I'm a chocobo all day, my chocobo. You want a piece of me, crocodile? Good to have you with us, miss, but when Lord Dinamon arrives, we'll have to confront the Inquisitor who refuses to go quietly. We need to use force, and we are prepared for that eventually. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Hanon's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? But all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teachings of Halon. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I named thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Gilmere and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic for is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Delamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? Whose hands are black with the blood of those who have only sinned was to question your nation's cursed crusade. You speak to me as his guardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in the crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me. Defeat the offender by deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drulimont, then come. Let's see how its guardian still fares against Dravanian Fang and Claw. Ding. What the bloody hell is that? You're not a dragon. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, fuck off! Oh, you piss taker! Right. So it's very easy. I can't remember to go for that bollocks again. piss. My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many guardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been paid for with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you let live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, Whiteburn front shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Mino, I must apologise for involving you in this sorry business. You should never have been asked to intervene in this guardian affairs of state. I kinda was, because you bastards wouldn't let me in the stone vigil.
Nice hats.
Thank you. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter for which brought you into our midst. It is past time that you are reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me in Whiteburn front, and bring your associates. Wait, fate? Oh, crap. What fate is it put me in? The boss fate? Where's the boss?
What's it called?
Taste of fear. I see the boss. Oh, there it is. Seebeck. Kind of a variant of Sobek, which was the Egyptian god of the Egyptian god that just devoured souls.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it was Sobek. No, Sobek is. No, Sobek is a different god. Sobek is an Egyptian god with a crocodile head, but it's a god of fertility. Yeah. I'm sure somebody will correct me.
Yeah, there will always be someone who
Yeah. Where have you been, Mino? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale I've always liked to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, can't read English, although that's a weird fucking word, impediments. I don't think I'd ever use that in a sentence. I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. You're damn obsessed with that damn ship. I'm sure you will agree it is past time we enter the stone visual. Pray Lord Durlamont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow along. Look, man, you're a fucking, you become just a bigger dick, fucking blue LSA. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Lord Inquisitor, as Inquisitor, I've been playing medieval. The Lord Inquisitor is the top Inquisitor in the Inquisition. Inquisitor Gilmere would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent, and you would still be believing him too. They're not going to actually mention that to him. If it wasn't for us, you would be allowing him to kill innocent people. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seemed too much to hope that the sires of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived the measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate that you would permit us to enter the stone vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course, it is the least I can do given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravonians and that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain, shortly after you first arrived that my men scoured the old records and confirmed that the abandoned airship has been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the stone vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it is still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed in the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. Far too long the ruin has served as a Dravonian foothold in Kurthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Now we have pushed them back within the walls. We have yet to be unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Dilemma, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without this guardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I shall inform Lord Naflane of your impending visit. May he alone guide you, Scions. About a few days ago, you may Helene execute us because we were heretics. How things change. Stone vigil. Hail, Mino. Lord Gironamont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the stone vigil whenever so you will. Right, so then we're into NPCs. I'm so glad they added this. I spent fucking hours waiting for the queue. That means you can explore the dungeon a little bit. Hey, fuck with. You've got someone. This was an abandoned fortress. Why are the torches still lit? Dragon didn't really reason to have them lit.
Maybe he likes to read.
Dragons like to read. Boss numero 1, Chodo Yodo. Hmm.
Yeah, some more.
Hmm. Realised this is done with the chopstones in. Useless.
Agreed. Getting sleepy.
Hmm. Retreat the Enterprise and then do end it there. It's a stare at him. Hit him.
Staring counter.
The nemesis will not get me this time. Last leg of the tour.
Hmm. Exploring the dungeon, are we?
Yeah, you really get to do that. Humans. I thought there were like little tidbits around. You can quick look around and a little bit of lore. I think this was another one, a former 1.0 dungeon. I believe. No, Spirit Hold in, the Spirit Hold is a former dungeon. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Mino, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can imagine that, can't you? You can manage that, can't you? That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. Yeah, there's no way anyone would just let me sit through this cutscene. I mean, it's fucking demanding I skip it, so... La Brea. So you mean to stay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, a testament of the fanatical devotion of her followers. The XIV are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labour to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal was capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming, of course, you live that long. Alphano, the dragon. Confound it all. Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer.
Yes, hit the dragon with your hard-colored torch.
Mithril, it's made out of mithril, so you hit him hard. Strong is a mithril. For being a mythical metal.
Mm-hmm. What a coward.
Hmm. Face, you should embrace death.
Yes. To the dungeons, to turn forms.
It's the hat that did it.
And the inventory full as usual. Well, I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Toodaloo.
Bye. That's now 5 crystals. Mino, are you alright? Speak to me. "12 be praised. I feared that the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me the inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Siddy's working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say." What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it would be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise will not be is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Bah, it's no use. Let's go. How I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the Tweleswood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See has its charms. Endless detours aside, our Iscardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Okay. On that bombshell, I am going to end it here. We'll continue we'll do the level 45 summoner quest as well and get a piece of our armour in the next one, and then we'll carry on the MSQ. Until then, I'm the Big B82. Please subscribe, comments are welcome, and I appreciate the thumbs up as well. And I will see you in part 20 when we'll get the airship flying again and face off against Garuda, and finally rid the area of yet another primal. Till then, ciao for now.